Let's see what's going on, guys. It's your boy JC Nerdy Treasures coming at you live. Today we have a special guest. We're doing my Allow Me to Introduce segment, and today's Allow Me to Introduce is Cheap and Nerdy. Say hello. Well, one half Cheap and Nerdy.
Half a Cheap and Nerdy here. Hey guys.
So
yeah, Brittany is working, so it's only one of us right now.
So let me see. We're live, so I'm waiting for a couple people to pop in the chat. But I just want to go ahead and start off by thank you for coming on. I know it was a little bit hectic before we got on.
It's all good. I mean, it's a life of computers, right?
Yeah, I got to pull up my chat real quick. Hold on. All right, there we go. We got 4 people in the house. What's going on, Tat79? So I wanted to go ahead and try to do this once a week, where we bring somebody that's not quite brand new, but somebody that's got a little bit under their belt already. Funko Felix, what's happening? And we like to bring them on and get to know a little bit more about their channel, show some love to that channel, and try to build them up a little bit more. And I know you got what's your subscriber count right now?
I don't even know, man, to be honest with you.
Let me look it up real quick. What's going on, Tats? Funko Felix, Stephanie Perez, welcome to the stream. You guys are currently sitting at 370. Huh.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Take it.
I think we can get you guys to 400 before like the end of the weekend, but I don't know.
It'd be nice.
I think we could do that.
We're doing a huge giveaway at like 500, so
there we go. We got goals right there.
Exactly.
What's going on, Clawzilla? How are you doing, man? So if you guys don't know, Cheap and Nerdy, I said this in my comment section before. I just got done making them an intro video, and I was kind of proud of that one. I'm waiting for them to use it still. So
we used it. The video is sitting private right now. Brittany's editing it while she's at work, or not editing it. She's throwing all the stuff onto it. You know, the thumbnail, doing all those things, because I have not even begun to try to work on any of that stuff. So she's doing all that, and then she's going to get it posted at some point, hopefully soon.
What's going on, Thomas Funko? Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with that. I'm not in no rush to see it. I just want you guys to be able to use it.
Definitely.
I just hope you guys like it.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. We do. We appreciate you doing it too, man.
No problem. So I also wanted to say, since we got Brian on here and not Brittany, that I want to talk a little bit of sports with him. If you guys don't know, I've been talking about doing a little bit of a sports segment on the show. Every once in a while, I'll throw in a sports talk or something, and I was talking with Brian about doing that. And we also talked about Sean Ryan coming on and Pimp Cat, or whoever Pimp Cat is. I think it's James, right?
I don't even remember who. Oh, it's God, who does that?
Pop Couple.
Yeah. Okay.
What's going on, Quick Draw? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I know that there's a couple people that are supposed to be going live tonight, so I just wanted to get on here and ask you guys some questions, or ask you some questions about your channel. So first I'm going to say, what kind of collections do you do?
Well, at first, when we first started doing this, we were doing toys. So it was, little things for kids. We were kind of doing more of a review. And then it kind of turned into an unboxing of mystery stuff, which then kind of turned into, hey, wait a minute, we like these Funko mystery minis. And we didn't have a lot of pops. We had just, the few. I had some Star Wars ones, stuff like that. But our collection has pretty much grown since we started doing the videos. And we're like, I want to say we're pretty close to having 300 pops. We kind of looked at each other the other day, and it's like, it's time to slow down a little bit.
When did you start collecting?
The true collecting, probably just a few months ago.
And you have 300 pops already?
Pretty close to it.
Man.
Yeah, we've gone a little overboard on it.
I'm going to tell Nerdy Mama I need to step up my game.
Oh, man. Hey, she went this morning trying to find the Chase Jasmine from Box Lunch.
Yeah.
And she said there was a line of people, and that was like 20 minutes before the store ever opened. She was not happy. Yeah, for that.
Oh,
so yeah, she wasn't happy. There were so many people that showed up, and they were all from a local pop hunter group. And we're pretty sure that there's quite a few of them that are flippers, which of course is like, ugh.
Yeah. Well, I have to say I can't hate on flippers so much because there are certain pops in my collection that I would not have without flippers.
Oh, well, that's true. That's very true. Like I've got one coming now. I've got Venomized Loki coming to me. He's the same dude sold like 4 of them. The only way I was going to get that thing was if I bought it from a flipper. So, hey, I'm not going to hate too much on him, but at the same time, when I'm trying to find something and I don't want to pay an arm and a leg a month from now because you can't find it, that's the only time when it gets on my nerves.
So I got Brittany in the chat answering questions for you. So, hello, Lady Days. Hello, Kelly Zufelt. Funko Pop Owl, how are you doing? Joseph Perek, welcome to the stream. Smitty Rock, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, everybody. I appreciate you guys coming in. So, yeah.
She would be in here trying to answer questions.
That's kind of funny. Yeah, so you guys been apparently collecting a couple years, but not a lot until recently.
Yeah, a whole lot more recently than, I mean, we've had quite a few, but it's always been more of like a my thing than it was hers. And
Kaylin Gilson says, give me that Venomized Loki.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she's probably sitting right next to Brittany at work right now, and that's not going to happen, Caitlin.
See, I always love looking at people's pop walls in the back and stuff and seeing what they have. Like, I love the fact that you guys have Hagrid right behind your head. So,
oh, for sure, and then Balrog right next to it, man.
Yeah,
I'm
trying to see what else you got back there.
Travis Kelce's over here, just so you know.
Yeah, we don't care about that one.
His career day that he just had Sunday.
We don't care about that Travis Kelce pop right there. I need a Derek Carr pop.
Why?
Because he's one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
Okay, I got a question for you. Who's the best quarterback in the NFL right now?
Tom Brady.
Don't he? Oh, really? Okay, if we're talking Super Bowl wins, okay. My boy's lighting up the NFL right now.
Drew Brees?
No, he had a horrible game last week. I don't want to hear that.
What's going on, Imstad? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Data One, welcome. Oh man, yeah. So that would be fun to talk some sports with you, man. That'd be
definitely
cool.
For sure. We're talking pops though today. I need to stop.
Yeah, today is pops. Today is about your channel. So if you guys don't know, we need to show some love to Cheap and Nerdy. They're in the chat. This is not the Cheap and Nerdy person. Well, it's the Cheap and Nerdy person, but not their website or their channel. I don't know what channel this is. It says something weird.
It probably does.
Going through something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Back to Funko. If you get Brian started on football, you won't stop. All right.
Yes, that's very true. We talk about football, baseball, anything like that, I won't shut up for a while.
What? Like, okay, if you guys in the chat have any questions for Cheap and Nerdy, put them in the chat. I'm sure Brittany would love to answer them on the chat, but I have Brian here who can actually speak.
If I'm allowed.
If you're allowed. All right, so I'll ask some of the questions we always ask. What was your first pop?
My first pop was, I'm pretty sure, it's so weird that I don't know it right off the tip of my tongue. It had to have been one of my early Star Wars pops. It was probably Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. That's kind of like the old Obi-Wan. Old man.
No, the Ewan McGregor.
Oh.
Hey man.
Did you guys have separate ones or what? If I'm not a on-call 911.
If I'm not on a 911 call, yeah, that's true. We kind of had just a mixture. I got her. I think what really started.
She says Thor from Avengers.
You know what? That makes sense. Now that I think about it. It's the first one that's up there all the way over to the left-hand side, and that's where I would have started putting him. So, yeah, that's him. I know exactly where he's at. He's sitting in the other room in my man cave. But her Deadite and the Ash from Army of Darkness,
Yeah.
those are early on ones that I got. That I saw that Deadite on Amazon, and I was like, dude, that thing is cool.
What's your certain pop that you really want, like the Grail pop for you? Money wasn't an object.
If money wasn't an object, that bronze or gold King Griffey Jr.
Oh yeah, Seattle
Dude.
Mariners fan.
No, I'm a Royals fan, but who doesn't like the kid, man?
That's true. I like that King Griffey. I'd probably say mine would just has to be Lino.
Oh, dude, Lino would be an epic pickup.
The flocked one.
Yeah.
I'm still jealous of Pop Couple's Lino.
Yeah, for real.
So, you guys do mystery boxes. What are some of your favorite mystery boxes?
We actually have 2 of them coming to us from Poptopia right now. They had $12 boxes. I think they only no, we have 3 of them, excuse me, because I ordered 2, and then at the same time I was ordering 2, Brittany ordered 1 while she was at work. And I'm pretty sure we bought the last 3 from the $12 packs. So, because then they were like, there's no more left. They just disappeared.
I think that's why I'm kind of glad that I'm the collector in my relationship, because I can assure she's not going to do that.
Yeah, we normally talk to each other before we do stuff like that, but I think whose video was it? I think it might have been Sean Ryan's video the other night, and I saw it was Poptopia, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and order a couple of boxes. And she come home the next morning, and I told her I had gotten them, and she goes, "Oh yeah, I got one too." Like, alrighty then, we got 3 boxes coming. They'll be here, I'm sure, later this week, if not early next week. But
let's go back to say hello, a couple more people. Funko Vince is in the chat. Hello, Nelly Beauty Joy. Hello. I know Lady Days is always here. Joseph Grohl, how are you doing? Yeah, so we got all these pops that you're on the back of your wall. Which one is your favorite right now?
Really, honestly, it's really got to be Chili Willy. I love Chili Willy, but Travis Kelce's a second, very close second.
See, I don't have any sports pops at all, and
that's my only one.
Well, like, I'm a huge WWE fan. I'm a huge sports fan, and I don't have any pops. Like, I wish they would make a Russell Westbrook pop. I would go for that.
That'd be cool. Yeah. That would be that. You're that's right. You're in that region, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm right below y'all.
I got you. I saw you sipping on a Quick Trip cup the other night. I was like, oh, Quick Trip.
Are you from here? Or around here?
My family's from Kansas City.
Oh, okay.
So
you come by that team honestly.
Oh, dude, for sure. Yeah, I tell you, I was born into it, man.
Lady she has a Walter Payton, but that's about it. There is a West Westbrook pop. I'm going to have to check that out.
I didn't know there was one.
If you guys in the chat have any questions for Brian here, hit me up. So I'm going to keep going. So what got you guys started on YouTube?
She just kind of one day was just like, people love us, and which is true. People absolutely love the interaction between the two of us, because it's kind of like I don't know, it's almost like a Lucy and Ricky kind of thing, where it's just kind of like you're always at each other's throat kind of thing, but it's all in a fun way. And our friends are constantly like, you guys just need to be on TV or something. So we just decided one day, it was just like, we can make a YouTube channel. We can do toys. Let's do toys, because we like toys. We don't have kids, but we've got nieces and nephews. So we wanted to like show everybody all these toys that we're going to get for them, basically, is what's going to come to. And then it just kind of went from there. And we decided, you know what? We like the pops. We want to collect them. We want to build up, a channel. Eventually, we want to, like everybody else that does YouTube, we want to monetize at some point so that we can pay for this. It ain't for making money, so I got to quit working. It's to pay for this habit, or to pay for my collecting habits. You know what I mean? But you know what? We have fun. We enjoy it. You know, we get the subscribers. We don't get the subscribers. It is what it is. We're still having fun doing it.
Caitlin says, "Oh boy, does she have a question?" Lady Daves asked, "Who is cheaper? Who is cheaper, and who is nerdier?"
She's cheap. I'm nerdy.
Are you?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. That's. I mean, don't get me wrong. She's nerdy too, but there's no such thing as cheap anywhere. I don't have a cheap bone in my body at all. If I have money, it's burning a hole in my pocket.
I'm the same way. My wife would be the cheap one, and I'd be the nerdy one. So yeah, that is totally us.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Caitlin? What question do you have? I think Brian might regret this, but what question do you have?
She's being a smart aleck. She's going to start going with work questions. I know exactly what she's going to do.
Brittany says, "Ask them."
Yeah. What nobody knows is the fact that my wife works for a police department. My company happens to do software for police departments, and that's when I'm on call. That's who I'm talking to, our dispatchers, police officers, stuff like that. So Caitlin's being, I know exactly, she's probably going to try to start asking me dumb questions about work.
Says there was a Corey Crawford pop. I almost bought it. Sadly, I didn't have money for it. I don't know who Corey Crawford is.
They did. I heard they were doing a LeBron pop.
They did a LeBron.
And it was only a Foot Locker or something like that?
They've got a Cleveland LeBron. They've got a Lakers LeBron. And I think they have a Miami Heat LeBron. That might be a custom. But
yeah.
The Lakers LeBron was at Foot Locker. And I think there's like a white colored jersey chase or something like that.
Gotcha.
I don't think there's many of those. What's going on, Robert Brixey YouTube?
What up, Robert?
What's some of your favorite fandoms?
Mine is Marvel. Is my huge fandom, along with Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, that kind of stuff. But you know what? Now that I'm starting to see all these '90s animation stuff coming out, I'm like, oh, yeah. I love it. It takes me back to being a kid, man.
I see the Wildcat and the back there behind you, and
oh yeah, and I'm actually looking at the back of Monterey Jack right now. I love the fact that I got that pop. It doesn't have to be the chase.
See, I was pissed off about the whole GameStop boxes.
Yeah, the Tom and Jerry plushies and the stars were unnecessary. Just give me another pop.
I mean, I'm cool with the Tom and Jerry plushies. The stars were like, yeah, I don't know, but I gave them to my nephews and nieces, and they're going to put them up in their rooms, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But, like, they screwed over my gargoyles. That's what they did. I'm pissed off.
Yeah. And see, I saw that one, and I was like, you know what, that one or the Monterey Jack are pretty much the two that I would like, because again, 90s kid.
Okay.
You know? So, but you know what? If I don't get the chase, I don't get the chase. I was fine with Wildcat though. Tailspin, man. I love some Tailspin.
Cool. Are you gonna collect the rest of them?
I'm gonna try to. Right now, I have. We just finished a collection. We're gonna show it off probably in one of our next videos. Excuse the barking dogs.
Oh, cool.
We just finished the Huey, Dewey, Louie, Webby.
The DuckTales?
Yeah, the DuckTales. We just finished doing the DuckTales one, so we just got those. They were all cheap at GameStop. They were like $5 and $8 a piece.
Yeah.
I don't even care that they're cheap.
They're going pretty cheap at GameStop a couple days ago. So, I don't think I'm about tapped on, and she goes, and Scrooge.
Well, yeah, we got Scrooge. We already had him.
Do you have any Christmas pops?
Yes, I have the entire Star Wars collection, minus the Darth Vader chase.
Oh, okay.
I haven't been able to find that one, and I'm not going to pay for it. So
we just put out our Christmas pops. I got that Best of Charlie Brown, and
oh yeah. Although that's for her mom. We got it for her mom. We got the vinyl of Rudolph and Hermie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got that for her mom, and then I've got the Deadpool with the candy canes. I think I've got a few others. I got so many pops everywhere, man. I don't even know where they're all at.
See, but you got Die Hard back there, and everybody else considers that a Christmas movie.
I do.
Don't, but
I do just because of the time in the movie. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but if that's the case, then you got to consider Harry Potter a Christmas movie.
Sure, why not? I'm gonna watch it during Christmas time.
She says you have a Grinch from GameStop and a Flock Grinch from Box Lunch too.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Oh, I forgot she picked up that Flock to Grinch. She picked that up today.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So, what pops are you on the lookout for?
The one that's coming out on the 20th. I don't know if anybody else saw that today. It got leaked that the Thanos gauntlet is going to get dropped on the 20th at Hot Topic.
Yeah, I seen that.
I definitely want that thing. As far as that, I've got my my new ones that are coming. Once they drop them, are the scrubs. Dude, I want those things so bad.
They need to make the janitor though.
Very true. Right now it's just those 4. The janitor would be freaking perfect, man.
But yeah. Anyway, I've got to get off here. I'm going to make a challenge to everybody watching this, or if you're coming in watching this. If we can get Cheap and Nerdy to 400, what is it? 400 or 300?
We're almost at 400.
Yeah, if we can get them if we can get Cheap and Nerdy to 400 before Friday, I'll do a giveaway. Or before Sunday, I'll do a giveaway.
Sweet.
So
we'll throw something into it too, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
Might be just a single pop or something, but hey, at least, hey, incentive.
I'll do something. That's what I'm saying. I'll do something. And plus, you guys got to be on the lookout for my 1K giveaway stuff starts this week. Pop Hunters Houston's channel on Friday at 7 Central. So I'm going to be getting off here. I got to get back to work. I want to just say thank you for coming on. If you guys aren't showing Cheap and Nerdy some love, thank you, Brittany, for jumping in the chat and chatting up with us. Even though you couldn't be here, you're there. So,
hey, man, I appreciate the love.
No problem, man. And be on the lookout in the future for sports talk with this guy, myself, and some other people we're going to throw in there.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna make sure that happens.
Yes,
also, I did put a poll on my YouTube channel. If you guys go check that out, I'm trying to get some new ideas for my new YouTube channel or my channel that I'm going with. So be sure to check that out. I got to do my new YouTube channel of the week, which is Lizzie Pops. If you guys aren't showing her some love, if she hits her goal by Sunday as well of 200 subscribers, I'm going to do another giveaway. So that's like 3 or 4 giveaways this week that I could do. I got to quit.
Yeah, I know, right? I started looking around and I was like, man, I've been holding on to this stuff for giveaways. And I'm like, okay, it's time to start doing some giveaways.
I got a little box of giveaways that like I got from Comic-Con. It's got all this stuff that I don't really care for. Like it's got Street Fighter stuff and Assassin's Creed stuff. I'm down to like 4 or 5 of them that I could just give away, but I don't want to give something that I don't want away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But I got to get rid of them somehow.
I got you.
Oh, you're more than welcome, Brittany. I appreciate you guys letting me help you out. So, any last words for the crowd while we still have 10 viewers?
Caitlin, no. I do not want a half-naked Jacob from Twilight. For everybody else, yeah, she put on here, oh, Brian, I got you that half-naked Twilight pop of Jacob you wanted. No. I don't even think there is one. Even if there is, I don't want it.
Yeah, I don't
but anyways,
know if there is. I'm not even going to search that on Stash.
Yeah, I appreciate all the love everybody's given us, and we try to spread it as much as we can to everybody else. This is fun. This is a great community, and just everybody hey, if you see somebody else in the chat or on anything like that, any of the other live streams, check everybody else out, man. It'll come to you for full circle.
What's your next video?
She actually just posted it.
Did she just post it?
She just posted it. She just said in here the video is up now. So it was our advent calendar for day 4.
All right, everybody go check out that video. As always, I have to say happy hunting. It's worth it. I got to go. I got to get back to work. Peace out.
All right, guys.